Last night I was lying in a ball pit, my ball pit. I sleep in a ball pit, like the kind they have in places that market cheeseburgers to children. And I was lying beside this Hungarian hooker named Sophie. We were done, so I suggested we watch an Abbott and Costello movie. But she says to me, "No, let's watch some sex porn." Sex porn? I thought sex was the only kind of porn there was. But then I remembered they do have bacon porn, but that's just strips of bacon sizzling in a pan and somebody zooms in and out. I mean, the sex variety is still the much more popular variety of porn. So as a compromise, I put on a Marx Brothers movie, and she ended up making me a killer skillet of goulash. Hungarian women, they know how to make goulash. You know, paying for sex, it's a funny thing. The immediate act leaves you satisfied, if not enlightened, but you never end up feeling truly accomplished, because, you know, let's face it, you've paid this person to endure you. You've essentially paid this person to put up with your grotesque physique and the aroma and the flavor of your various bodily fluids, maybe a few gases too. You're compensating them for an excruciating experience, something they never do without pay unless they were drugged out of their minds. Which is ironic, because they probably are drugged. I mean, they're prostitutes. But that feeling of being pathetic and stagnant and hopeless, that feeling you get in the wake of prostitute sex, it's oftentimes more desirable than actually going out to a bar, because with that approach, you know that your failure to success ratio is going to be something like 10,000 to 1, and emotionally that's like being gang raped and then lowered into a tree grinder, feet first, and then whatever's left of you being shipped off to fight a war where the locals are into shitty music and charging you too much for watered down drinks. But I mean, if you can actually procure sexual favors without lure of any green, that's remarkable. There's nothing else like it. You feel like you've stumbled upon this great discovery, but the discovery is not going to benefit mankind in any way. It's just going to fuel your own curiosity. I mean, when you encounter someone whose psyche is compatible with your own and is attracted enough to your physical features, attracted enough to your own physical features to an extent that they'll actually have sex with you, you instantly want to know more about that person. You want to know what makes them tick. You know, you want to lean over the bed and say, "Hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, that was awesome, but what the hell is the matter with you? And what was your childhood like? Are you killing and eating men and stitching their nipples together to make some sort of super pacifier? If not, may I suggest this?